Sku, may the odds be ever in your favour, but we're going to review some Barbie dolls. But it's okay. They're Hunger Games ones. They're going to fight each other to the death.
Whoa, I wanna thank you again for you in the Hunger Games.
So, Sku, you may have heard of a small independent series of movies called The Hunger Games.
No.
Starring a little-known actress by the name of Jennifer Lawrence.
I know Jennifer Lawrence, but I've never seen The Hunger Games.
Okay, that's cool. What we have here is a couple of Barbies, figures from those movies.
Wait, did you just say Barbies?
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say
I think
Barbies.
there's some wind blowing through here
No,
or something, but
it could be, but I'm pretty sure you said Barbies.
I did. They
What?
are Barbies. They are Barbies. They're Barbies.
Cool. Wait a minute, so these are Barbie Hunger Games characters?
They are. This is Katniss Everdeen and Peter
Nice to meet you.
from the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1.
Okay.
So they're part of the fairly extensive Barbie Special Edition figures.
Okay, so hang on a second here. I want to backtrack just a little bit.
Are you still fixated on the whole Barbie thing?
Yeah, I can't quite get past that. They've been making Barbies since, like, I don't know when, the 40s or something, like a long time
The
ago.
50s,
Yeah.
early 60s. I'm not entirely certain. Not a Barbie fanatic myself, so...
But how long have they been making these, like, special Barbie movie
I have
figures?
no freaking idea. I'm not a Barbie specialist. I have no idea, no real interest in Barbies.
But I think that's kind of cool. I mean, Barbie's like a good scale. Barbie's articulated, posable, so it sort of makes sense to have movie characters.
Well, Barbie is in that sort of 12-inch range
Yeah.
for their scale, which is what we see with Sideshow and Hot Toys. The scale is not exact, of course, by any manner of means, and because it is a mass-produced toy, they're not going to have the same sort of level of detail of those very high-end collectibles. There are pieces of the costume which probably should be painted, which aren't here. They're just moulded in a solid black. You know, the likeness is sort of a stylized version. It is a Barbied Jennifer Lawrence rather than the sort of incredibly photorealistic portraits that they have for those Hot Toys ones. And again, basically what you see is what you've got, whereas Hot Toys will have multiple hands and removable arrows and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
For their accessories, I mean, Peter doesn't really have any accessories. He doesn't have any weapons or anything like that. Katniss does come with her bow. Unfortunately, the hand really isn't sculpted to be able to hold on to that.
Right.
So you've kind of got to fudge it by either getting the hand against the thigh to hold it in place or just holding it over her back. So it's difficult to get her into a sort of realistic dynamic action pose because of that inability to be able to hold the bow, which is her signature weapon.
And one more creepy fact. That's real hair.
Yep.
Well, it's not real hair. It's
made
sort of...
from Merkins, I believe. So.
How many Merkins it took to make that, I do not know.
I don't want to know.
But they were painstakingly hand-stitched together into their heads, so that's commitment.
It is nice to see that they have gone with the real rooted hair for Peter rather than just the plastic moulded sort of thing that you associated with the good old Ken dolls. So it's nice that you have a little bit of parity there between the male and female figures in this particular Barbie line. So that's really nice to see. That's good progress.
Solid ride, solid physique, solid hair.
So there you have Peter and Katniss from Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, actually.
Part 2, my bad.
Yep.
Corrected. Stand corrected.
Anyway, we're out here for now. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, much like these guys are doing right now. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.